Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Hashtag Playing Together. Hi.
Hey, we have PJ Barnes playing with us today. How are you, PJ?
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're
Weather is
fine.
nice.
Thank you so much
Where
for
are you
being
zooming-
with us. Yeah.
Yeah, where are you zooming in from?
I am zooming in from Charlotte, North Carolina, on a warm spring day.
Okay. Now, where is North Carolina? Somewhere in the US? I don't know.
North Carolina is it's in the south, so it's
In the
on
south.
the East Coast. We're on the East Coast.
Okay.
So we're on the same time zone as we're like right in the middle of like New York, and Florida's in the bottom.
Yeah.
And right in the middle.
Okay.
There we are, North Carolina.
Is it usually warm there?
We get all the seasons pretty much,
Yeah.
So I mean, we get really hot summers. We get cold winters. We don't get snow all the time, and when we do get snow, it's usually more so in like January, February than it is so in like December.
Okay.
But we get the pollen in spring. We get the we have a lot of leaves and whatnot, so they change in the fall, and so yeah, we
Do
get
you-
a little bit of everything.
Do you sometimes have tornadoes in the region?
We oddly enough, I would have said no until last year. We had like a random tornado that tore through Charlotte, and I was like, "What in the world is going on?" Usually they're out in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
but the weather, I think, everywhere has been kind of crazy. So
Yeah.
we've got like a few
Yeah.
more tornadoes more recently in the past 3 years than the past
Yeah.
30 years.
Never had a tornado here in Belgium.
Uh-oh. Wow.
No, not yet. But we see them on the news, yeah, when they are
Yeah.
hitting the United States, and it must be so awful. I can
It's
just
great. No, they take trees completely down like they're
Yeah.
nothing. We had huge trees come down in our neighborhood.
yeah.
Like all the power lines were down in the city. It was interesting. I mean, it's something that you don't ever expect to,
No.
like you see in the movies.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
you hope it stays in the movies. So you're like, oh, yeah.
I don't think we ever have tornadoes in Europe, right?
No.
Storms.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes a wind hose, or is that a
Yeah,
good
but
English word? So a little one, and that happens in a little village, for example. There was a little wind hose, just a little one, and then it took the roofs from 3 houses, and that's it. And then it was gone. So that happens sometimes. So very, very small and local, and then it comes and it's gone. Fortunately, nothing big.
Yeah. No. The worst thing we get out. So we get a lot of hurricanes in North Carolina. Like we have had hurricanes. Charlotte's just inland enough where we don't get it bad. But I used to live in Wilmington on the coast
Yeah.
of North Carolina, and I mean hurricanes every year come through and
Okay.
wreak havoc. But so I'm more used to that. They're probably a little bit more destructive, but I grew up around them. But tornadoes kind of freak me out. I'm like, I don't. They just seem kind of wild and unpredictable.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, let's do some improv.
Okay.
Not about hurricanes and tornadoes and
Tornado
typhoons
and
and
hurricane show.
the hurricane show. I'm going to pick a suggestion out of our magical hat. Suggestions friends of us gave on Facebook. So let me pick one. Okay. This is so funny. Yeah, but so this one is from Frank Wirtelaars. He's from Belgium. And it's about, it's so funny, a passion one character has. And the passion is looking at clouds.
Looking at what?
Looking
Wow.
at clouds.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So it's not looking at hurricanes, but it's almost the same.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Okay, let's have a go. Fun.
It's going to rain, you see. I'm telling you.
It's probably true, Natasja. It's very cloudy, dark clouds, very dark clouds indeed.
Ooh, would you like some tea?
Yes, Natasja, I like to have a cup of tea. I Fortunately, brought a picnic mat with me so we can have some sandwiches too. Hopefully before the rain.
Yeah, Ben, I would like that as well, but it's kind of cold.
Listen up, you two. I am the cloud god. And I see you guys had a picnic. Did you bring enough for everyone?
Ben, is this another prank? Because, you know, I don't have sense of humor.
Well, Natasja, it's not a prank at all. It must be real.
You mean the cloud god?
The cloud guy.
Yeah, when you see animals in the clouds and I have to believe that?
Those are my pets. My pets.
It's not funny, and I told you we are just colleagues. I agreed on this picnic because I want us to be friends, and this is just too much, and I'm not 16.
Just friends? I don't want to be in the friend show, Natasja. You know that? I don't want to be in the friend zone. That's my motivation for the...
like your pranks. How? I mean...
But I don't know. I mean, it wasn't me.
She told you that she didn't want you to be in the friend zone because she loves your brother.
Is that true?
A little bit. Yeah.
Where are you going tonight, Natasja?
Yeah, where are you going tonight?
I am having a dinner picnic with your brother.
And I thought it was too cold for a picnic, and you will go...
It will be in the bedroom.
I'll be there. Watching from the window.
This God, he's a perv.
No, but you believe it's not me, it's not a prank, yeah? Otherwise... Okay. I thought we had a connection.
Yeah, we
Look.
Work in the same space.
Natasja, when I gave you the Excel spreadsheet the other day, you looked at me, you took it because it was printed, and our hands touched. And then you looked...
I'm
sorry. This was a sign.
Greg, did you tell her that you wanted her for her money?
Don't believe the cloud man.
I mean... Really? Do you think your brother wants me for my money as well?
Yeah, probably.
All comes out.
Yeah, he told me the other day. He told me, Natasja, she's very nice, she's very sweet, and she's loaded. She has money, and don't have to work for the rest of my life. That was what my brother said. So, there you go. And have a nice bedroom picnic with him. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Your family, you are crazy.
Yeah.
I am leaving and I'm taking the picnic basket because I deserve it.
Yeah, just go. I don't want to see you anymore.
I hate you.
Ah, I hate you too.
I hate you more.
I hate you.
Oh, they took the picnic basket. Emily, are you okay? What's wrong? You seem upset.
Really?
I mean, the tears and the makeup running. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Oh, I look upset, right?
I mean, yeah, I would. You look all like melty, you know.
Do you like me like this?
Oh, I mean, I like you for who you are on the inside, you know.
You know that my name is not Emily, but Natasja?
Well, I thought you were your sister. Natasja, your twin sister Emily. Emily, she shuts a wreck all the time. She's crying all the time, and you're usually such a strong woman. I got confused.
You've seen my sister? Do you know my sister?
I mean, only from what you have described her as a deeply depressed lady. Are you okay? I mean, what's wrong? You went out today to have a good day, and now you're crying. Did somebody hurt you?
You like me, right? You like my face with the melted makeup and everything?
Sure, let's say I do, let's just say I do for you.
What else do you like about me?
I mean, I like, sometimes when I trip, I sneeze, and then you say bless you, and I think that's so kind of you. Sometimes when you eat food and sometimes you clean the dishes, and I'm like, wow, she did it. And I just in your sister, she's such an emotional person. I feel like.
Do you like when I eat food in a restaurant and you eat food with me in the same restaurant and then I pay the bill? Do you like this?
I mean, the bill gets paid, right? I mean, at the end of the day, we eat and the bill gets paid. What does? Look at the big picture. You're looking at the tree.
This is the cloud man. Of course you like that she pays.
I mean,
I don't like make you feel uncomfortable as a man by paying the bill every time.
No, well, because I want you to be treated equally, and equally you should pay the bill, and I should say thank you, honey.
Okay. So, yeah, that kind of, I understand that. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about I think we should go out on a picnic. We should go out on a picnic. And we should laugh about the good times, and we should cry about the bad times, and we should dance about the fun. You know what I mean? And forget all the mess that we've been through. I just want to repair our relationship.
And talk about the money. Talk about the money.
See, because now this divine person appeared.
Yes, I think it's a sign, honey. I think it's a sign that since you're hearing this voice, it means you should use your good fortune that you are blessed upon by the cloud god and all the gods. You should use your money to take us out on a vacation. We should go on a cruise, and I checked your account earlier. We can totally afford it. And then we can just enjoy a good time.
Okay, so you mean that I have to be more generous? That's fine.
Because we want to enhance our relationship, and you have the funds to enhance our relationship. So
I've always thought about myself as someone who is very materialistic.
Okay.
I'm not sure I can handle this, so I was thinking maybe I can transfer some money to your account.
So wow, honey, you should. Okay, I mean, just if you could just transfer. I don't want much. I don't want much. I just a couple tigers,
Okay.
I would like a few yachts, for the kids that we might have one day,
Yeah, like they like animals.
Yeah, I mean all that stuff, maybe a giant palace, with a chocolate fountain. Yeah, with a chocolate fountain and fire dancers that come there every hour of every day, and they fling fire up in the air, and it's giant. It's just a show,
With money, you will prove love.
And that would be our symbol of our love.
Yeah. So 1 million? Is that okay?
That's a good start. $1 million is a great start, honey. You know, $1 million equals 1,000,000 pounds of love that I can have. And sometimes, you know, I heard that the neighbors down the street, they got 5 million pounds of love, you know? And I think we got at least twice as much love as they do, you know?
Yeah. Okay, let's start with 1 million, and then we'll see.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe your brother can help you because he's such a nice person. Oh, it's done.
Maybe he can help me. Look, honey, I think we should talk about this. I've just seen how quickly you spend money and you're willing to just throw money around. You know, you saw how quickly you were able to get the tiger and all that. You were really enthused to do that. I think you should give me all the money. I'm more responsible. You know, I would budget things out, you know, accordingly, and be, you know, and then, you know, I'll just have the money, and then every month you can get your nails done if you want to, you know, maybe, you know.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm doing the transaction.
You're doing a transaction, okay? Well, this is about to prove our love. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come on. Oh, I love you. I love you. Yes,
This is the first time you saying this.
I know. I'm gonna go buy a horse. I love you, honey.
So, just, you have all her money, Greg? All her money?
Yeah, man. I'm a paid guy now. You know what I mean? She gave it all to me. You know, $10 million.
$10 million.
She said she'd give me $1 million, but I squeezed the rest out of her. You know,
Because of love.
because of love, baby.
Yeah. You know, they say you can buy everything in this world except love. Why is she so naive?
Look, I think she's not the only one, man. I think the world is full of naivete. All right, people believe in a cloud god. So look, I say we start a religion.
Oh,
The cloud religion.
and we use our glasses.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there
Right,
we-
we're on the same page.
No,
There we
no,
go.
we're talking, yeah?
Now we're talking. We'll get rich.
Yes.
We'll get everybody to believe in this cloud god, and
Yes.
and then they'll give us all their money.
All the
We'll
money.
get all the money.
All the money! We
We'll
will.
enhance their relationships. All the relationships. Do you want to be in love?
Babes,
Give us your money.
yeah, give us your money, and we will love you.
And we will love
Yeah.
you straight to the cloud god, baby.
You don't need
Oh,
other
yeah.
people. You don't need husbands and wives.
You don't need that.
No, you don't need
No.
family love. You don't need brothers and sisters.
Oh, no.
Love
All
us.
that is temporary.
Ah,
That's temporary.
yeah,
That's temporary. Money is forever.
it's all in
Rich.
the clouds.
It's all in the clouds.
The
You look at
religion.
the clouds and you realize that that's the future.
The future is there because
Future is there.
and when you die, you go to the clouds anyway.
Go to the clouds.
Yeah, you go to the clouds. Yeah, to the
Oh,
clouds.
man. It's right there. It's right there. You should write the Cloud Bible and let everybody know it's right there.
It's right there, Greg. You're such a genius, really.
Oh man, no! You're a genius. I wouldn't have thought about it if I was with you and us being here in the same place together, man. We came up with a brilliant idea.
Yeah, it's synergy.
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 Yeah, man. Look.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
let's
do
let's
this.
let's plan. Let's write a little, religious concept. Let's do that.
I'm with it. All right.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, you were right. Humans are very materialistic. I want to come back home because I don't feel comfortable here on Earth. And yeah, they do everything about money and around money, and they believe they can buy love. Can you imagine that? So I am coming back home, and the money will disappear the moment I leave Earth. But I think this will be a valuable lesson for these two brothers to find love in a different place and in a different way. See you.
Where is the money? There's nothing on the bank account more. Greg, have you spent it all?
Look, I'm up. Look, it's coming. I was on the phone with the bank. Look, I promise you, it should be coming through. We're gonna be okay. Okay?
I count on you because we need the money to start a religion.
I know we need to start a religion, but look. It's gonna come through, okay? I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna see what's going down. But you have to have faith, brother. You have to have faith. Don't worry about that money right now. You got to think about the clouds in the future.
Hey, how can you have faith without money? Without money, there's no love.
That's a damn good question. You're right.
Without love, there's no faith.
Without love, there's no faith. Without faith, there's no money. There's no money. There's no love. Okay.
And there's no future.
And future. Okay.
No future.
I'm gonna get on the phone right now.
Okay.
See what? All right. Hello, bank? Are you there? Yeah. No. I just deposited an obscene large amount of money into my account, and I cannot find it.
Tell them.
Processing. There was a claim filed.
What?
There's I gotta go talk to my wife. I maybe her. She must have talked to her old man. That guy probably got in the middle of it. Probably filed a claim. They're on to us, man. Okay. Look. Let's pretend we have the money. Nobody doesn't know we have the money. They're gonna want it later. We can get the loan. We can get the building. We can start the church, and we can just ask for donations. We can.
I lost faith, Greg.
No. Yeah, no. The money's coming.
Hey, Ben, Greg, can you hear me?
Yes.
It's Natasja.
No.
The cloud.
Natasja?
It's Cloud Natasja.
Did you learn your lesson? Hey?
No, you screwed us. Natasja, give us back the money.
No money.
It's our money. We had 10 million.
You had 10 million. That's all. You gave it to me.
All
Us.
you need is faith.
There's no. You took our faith.
And with faith, you can build your church. And with your hands, you can build your church.
My hands are poor. Broke.
Your hands.
We even don't have a hammer to build a church.
How can we buy a hammer if we don't have any money,
Yeah.
Natasja?
The first church in the world was built without a hammer and without money.
Where's that guy?
Perhaps she's right. If we can find... Look, Greg. We're brothers, yeah? I love you.
I love you too, man.
Perhaps this was not the way.
I just wanted to get rich quick.
Me too. But the Cloud Man exists, yeah?
I think so.
And Cloud
I heard it.
And Cloud Natasja too.
Natasja was in the cloud.
Yeah, she was. So there was.
it's real.
Yeah, she was real. And she came here to teach us a lesson. We should know what the lesson is. What's the lesson?
We must go on some sort of pilgrimage.
Yeah.
We must go on a walk to figure this out.
Yeah.
We got to follow the clouds.
We have to follow the clouds.
We got to follow the clouds.
We have to follow the clouds.
We got to follow the
We
clouds.
have to follow the clouds.
We got to follow the
We
clouds.
have to follow the clouds. Yeah.
All right. Okay,
That one.
which cloud?
That
That
one.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a
Alright.
nice one. Let's go.
Onward.
Let's go.
All right.
End scene.
All right.
Oh, that was great.
That was fun.
Thank you so much.
A little Sunday wisdom.
Yes, right.
Oh God, I loved it so much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, PJ. We are going to have a little chat about everything you do in improv and theater and sketch
Yes,
and whatever.
sir. Well, yep. So I grew up on the stage, done theater my whole life. I'm now on the improv team, Moms Adhesive, out here in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Run by Carla Dingle. We have a great squad out here.
Oh, yeah.
Do a lot of Zoomprov, I guess is a term we'll say for now.
Yeah.
But on the improv tip, on the I do sketch comedy. You guys can follow us on all the social media at ScrewUp TV, SCREWUP TV.
And that's your company, basically, yeah?
That's my company. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We started it. It'll be 12 years in May. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah, 2009.
Wow.
We do sketch comedy. We do short films. We just put out a feature film recently. The feature film is on Amazon Prime.
Whoa.
It's called All We Got.
Yeah.
It's a dysfunctional family dramedy. But
Okay. Nice. So it's a script. It's a film. It's scripted with actors
Yeah,
and.
I wrote a script last March. We shot it in July, June, July, August.
Yeah.
I edited last winter, and we got it out in February. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's on Tubi TV.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube Movies. So you can rent it on YouTube and Google Play. But it's called All We Got. It's a full feature film. It's an hour and a half long movie.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, but we shot it completely out here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah.
We have a really super talented cast of a lot of theatrically trained actors.
Yeah.
Who put it together. It's a hard-hitting drama, but there's a lot of laughs and fun in it too.
Are you then also Are you also an actor in the movie, or are you more
Yeah,
the
so
director?
I wrote it, produced it, and I'm one of the main actors.
All the trailer.
Ah.
There's the trailer. Yep, there we go. Yep, I'm right there. but yep, check it out. And if you watch it on Amazon Prime, give it a good review if you enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Is it available for Europe?
You
don't know.
If it's not currently, it will be soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we are working with a distribution company, and it'll be international.
Okay, could you perhaps send us a couple of links where people can find the movies and
Absolutely.
everything
Yeah.
about ScrewUp TV?
TV.
Because if we can't find it because it's not accessible yet in Europe, we still have the link. So if someone from the US, for example, goes to our page, we can offer the link there. So
There we go.
that would be
Absolutely.
great. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When did you start with improv?
Yeah, no, so I mean, Moms Adhesive is the first team that I've been on. I grew up, as I said earlier, from as an elementary school, middle school, high school, did theater and plays and musicals. I did musicals in college and whatnot. And I was always just like loving the script. You know, I was like, don't take the script away from me. I'll be so scared. You know, and so then. But, you know, me and my friends were still doing sketch comedy on the side where it was kind of half improv, but it wasn't registering in my brain that it was improv.
Yeah.
And then I moved out to LA for a few years, and there was a point where I just wanted to find an excuse to get on the stage. And so I did stand-up comedy, which was this brand new thing to me.
Yeah.
And so I did that for a little bit. When I came back to Charlotte, Elizabeth Byland, she was running Moms Adhesive at the time, and the team was low on members, and I was teaching at the same acting studio that she was teaching at. She asked me to hop on the team for a little bit. I was like, I don't know, I'll do this because I'm your friend, you know. And I was thinking, I've done stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
you know, where you don't have any backup.
No, exactly.
So this can't be as bad as
No.
So I did it, and I immediately fell in love with it.
Yeah.
You know, I took improv in college, but it wasn't what you think an improv class was. You know, where I was thinking, whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
We would spend an hour and a half going from a fetus and going through the whole life cycle all the way to and we had to use the whole hour and a half. I'm like, this is not what I thought we'd be doing. But like looking back, a lot of that stuff I think helped me with I think just like specificity and just like object work and whatnot. But at the time I was like, this is not improv. but no, I completely fell in love with it.
You mentioned doing musicals. Does that mean that you sing and you play an instrument?
I don't play an instrument as well as I should. The only instrument I do play, I can't say I play the harmonica. I've been playing for 15 years. It sounds like I've been playing for 3, maybe. You know, 4. I'm a big dancer. So I choreographed musicals for a while.
Whoa.
I taught hip hop dance for 10, 12 years. I got in a really bad car accident a few years ago, so I kind of put that down for a little bit. But
Yeah.
grew up dancing, and yeah, I started musicals in high school with the first musical we did was Hello Dolly in my sophomore year of high school, and then from then on we did it all the way up until the last musical I was in was Ragtime in 2011, and then from 2011 to 2017 or 18 I was just choreographing and directing musicals.
Whoa.
You know.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Really, really cool.
I'm a musical theater geek and a theater, all that stuff, and comic book nerd. This
is, I mean, you're doing so much. Yeah, it's so impressive. And yeah.
But I don't do math really well. You know, I'm not great at math. So what can I do? I don't have to do a lot of math. I just keep acting. I don't have to.
Do you teach online?
Do I teach online? I have not taught online. Because honestly, I stopped teaching after my accident. I got hit by a drunk driver 2 years ago, and I was in a wheelchair for like a year, or I was learning how to walk for a year. So wheelchair, walker, cane, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so that happened in 2019. You know, and so I was not teaching, and then last year quarantine happened.
Yeah.
You know, so I've been taught really in probably 3 years really.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have every now and then I have some old students that come by and do stuff. I do demo reels. There you go. So I do demo reels for actors where so we have actors who don't have any material for their agents. So I write a scene for them. I write it as if it came from a movie. Then we go on location, we get a whole bunch of cameras and sound and the whole crew set up, and we shoot film, shoot the scene as if it came from a movie, and then we edit it down into the demo reel. And sometimes we get clients to get 3 or 4 scenes, and it looks like they've been in a whole bunch of different projects. You know?
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
That's so that's what my current substitution for teaching, because that whole process, I not only do the reels, I try to teach them a little bit about the business of being in the business. And, what to do to get an agent, what to kind of look out for, and so on and so forth.
Okay. So you have an acting background. How does that help you with improv? Is there carryover?
I think because I think I'm the most comfortable on stage. I'm the most comfortable on stage. I can get weird in real life. I'm like an introvert. I'm like introverted extrovert. I love performing, but in a crowd, I'm just like, how you guys doing? So I think just being on stage and live theater is live theater. So I mean, you have to improvise when things go wrong all the time. You know. Even in high school, I have distinct memories of like somebody coming down the stairs and then the set breaking, and then we got to like in the middle of the show like, we got to figure this out. So I think between theater and dancing on the and dancing performing gave me a certain like fearlessness. Also, I think growing up, kind of being an introvert and like kind of like being like a nerd, I was forced at like an early age to kind of find out who I am and kind of just be comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah.
And you know, like again, I've done stand-up comedy, which is like to me the most intimidating form because you know,
Yes.
with improv, like 9 times out of 10 it's funny, but you don't have to be funny. Stand-up comedy, you have to be funny, and you don't have the character or director to hide behind. So just getting on stage and knowing that one, like nobody's gonna boo me up, like my life's not gonna end. I'm not gonna walk outside and explode. And plus, I have a whole bunch of people behind me who got my back, and we all have the same goal of making something. So I think just having confidence on being on stage and just kind of knowing, just kind of like reading the situation and then kind of like reading my scene partners. And so like if I say a scene partner's uncomfortable, I know I can come in, you know, or if I feel like, okay, I'm doing too much, I can try to pull back a bit, you know, and so.
Yeah. And if you're struggling, you know that in improv you will be saved by someone.
Absolutely.
All the time. But like you said, stand-up comedy, you're on your own.
Oh man.
And people have to laugh because they expect that. So,
and the audience is very judgmental in stand-up comedy.
It's crazy. No, like I've done stand-up probably over 100 times, and I think I've quote unquote bombed once or twice, and I remember those. Like there was one time, I know one time after like a 5-minute set, and I was doing one of my sets that usually go over so well, and I think I got too comfortable with it. So I tried something new in the first like 5 seconds, and it didn't go, and I just looked at the clock, and it was like 4:57. 4:56, 4:55. Oh god!
So stressful.
It's all right, you know. Like I said, you don't walk out and then the world ends and whatnot. You wake up the next morning and everything's fine. But just knowing that it's not the end of the world if anything goes wrong, and even the audience, you know, the audience also has your back because they're there to laugh. You know, they're not. I mean, sometimes like. If you go to a stand-up show, sometimes you'll have somebody there who's like not trying to laugh. But usually for improv, they're there to laugh, you know. And so they're, you know, they're usually on your team too, and they understand. Half the time, the people in the audience, they're like, I couldn't get up on there, and so they you know, there's that kind of mutual respect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's a very nice dynamic if you have that. So that's.
So if people want to contact you for demo tape or something else, how can they do that?
Yep. So for the demo reels and whatnot, we have Instagram and a Facebook at Reel It Up, like REEL, like film reel, Reel It Up, and I think we said so. Reel It Up is our demo reel company. Like I said, we have like starving artist packages because I know how hard it can be for artists out there. But Reel It Up is a demo reel company, and ScrewUp TV is all of our film and sketch comedy. And if you're ever in the area or we ever want to do an online thing, you know, honestly, we're super open. We don't like. I know in a lot of arts groups like can tend to be cliquey sometimes. You know, that's like we're not cliquey at all. You know, we don't care where you come from, what you look like, who you've worked with or whatnot, as long as you bring good energy and say, like we've had plenty of people say, hey, can I be in something? Yeah, sure. You know, and like 3 weeks where they're in saying,
nice. Okay, good. Yeah, so the demo reel company and ScrewUp TV, two things we are going to post also on our Facebook page. So if someone wants to have a look there, and if you can send some links for the Amazon Prime movie of your YouTube television, then we put them there as well. So
yes, thank you.
Yeah, we love to do that. Yeah.
Thank you for being with us.
Oh, thank you for having me. This was fun.
It was so much fun. Something we will not forget. The crowd.
Okay, well then, I'm looking forward to the next time.
Yeah.
Don't forget me, guys.
No. Just stay while on the Zoom. I'm going to bring us offline first, but just stay there. Don't go. And everyone watching, many thanks. And see you next time. Have to.